going to pop out the back there, make sure these morons have their microphones on and all that sort of stuff. So guys, sit tight. I'll kick off the show here for you in less than 1 minute time. Reggie, your boys ready to rock and roll or what? What's that? You think it's a little bit too early to suit your rock star lifestyle? Mate, what are you talking about? There's about 5,000 people out there waiting to see you ride. No mate, serious, 5,000 people. I count them on all 6 of your left toes. You don't have 6 toes in your left foot. You've got 7. You are special. So you ready to roll? You want me to turn the music down? Alright. How's that for you, buddy?
Okay, Reggie, here's what we'll do. If you give me a totally super awesome intro, and then I give you a totally super awesome intro, then everyone out there will think we're totally super awesome. Okay, good idea, Randy. Let's do this. Let's turn the microphone on.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in the left corner, weighing in at 0.64% pure manliness, we have the original gangster of trials bike stunt shows in Australia. He's represented his country multiple times throughout Europe and the USA. His high school rated him the 82nd most likely to succeed. He's the self-confessed #1 bike rider on the face of the planet and thinks he's always a massive hit with the ladies. Let's hear some noise for the one and only Randy Ryder.
Alright, good afternoon ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I am Randy Ryder, born in the 80s and down with the ladies. My hair is 100% real, synthetic fibre, and my glasses, although designed in 1987, are still to this day the most fashionable glasses known to mankind. Plus, I wear them at night time because I think I'm really, really cool. But anyways guys, are you all enjoying the day here so far at the Spora Show? Alright, might get a bit more noise for the next question. Are you guys all hanging out here right now to see an awesome bike show?
Yeah!
That's what I thought. Well, I've got to apologise up front, guys, because our show is absolutely boring. Isn't that right, Reggie?
Hell yeah, we're the most boring bike show ever.
Yeah, what a shame, eh? The most boring bike show ever. Actually, guys, totally kidding, completely kidding. Our show is awesome, if I do say so myself. But you guys probably didn't even realise this when you came through the gate there today. But the LJ Freestyle Entertainment Show just so happens to be the #1 junkyard motorcycle and bicycle trials comedy stunt show at this year's Tomorrow Show. What do you reckon about that?
Randy,
Oh, yes, Reggie.
you do know that we're the only junkyard motorcycle and bicycle stunt show at this event?
Of course I do. That's what makes it easiest to be the best, right? No competition. Anyways, guys, this show is made up of 2 parts. The first part will be performed by my identical twin brother, Reggie. He's going to come out here, kick off the show, show you guys how it's done on a bicycle with pedal power. Halfway through the show, we're going to swap over. I'll be back out here on the Trials motorcycle to finish the show off. All you guys need to do right now, sit back, relax, enjoy the show, and wait for the super awesome intro from my brother. Super awesome intro, man. What's a super awesome intro anyway, huh?
And in the right corner, weighing in at 93 kilograms of chocolate pudding, we have one of the world's most famous C-grade push bike trials riders. He's a multiple-time Australian D-grade push bike trials champion. He's also the undisputed all-round Pro K champion of Bonnie Doon. He has a black belt in macrame and enjoys long, loving walks on the beach. Would you please put your hands together for the man himself, Mr. Reggie Ryder.
Good afternoon, guys. Don't worry about my brother. As you can tell, that bloke is an absolute A-grade moron. I'm actually the brains of the outfit here. So guys, hope you all enjoy our show this afternoon.
Okay, now as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the bike that Reggie is riding is very, very funny looking.
Funny, right?
Much like Reggie's head itself.
Come off it, man.
The biggest difference is that it doesn't even have a seat, okay? Trials riders love to do it standing up, So in order to do away with the excess weight of the bike, the manufacturer has just left the seat off completely. Now it's fit with hydraulic brakes, front and rear, very, very low gearings, and it also has some big fat tyres there, which actually act as a little bit of suspension. Seeing as the bike isn't actually built with traditional suspension like any of the mountain bikes. Alright, well ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Reggie's all warmed up, ready to rock the Casbah. He's going to start hitting some of these ramps. So guys, remember, if you like what you see, make sure you make plenty of noise, because the more noise that you make, the more excited Reggie gets, and the more excited Reggie gets, the much bigger chance there is to see him fall on his face. Woohoo!
Yeah, it's exactly what everyone wants to see today, right?
Okay, so what do you think of that, guys? Not too bad for a warm-up.
Not too bad.
But hang on a minute.
What?
Aren't you supposed to be the multiple times D-grade Aussie champ?
Yeah, how about that for a claim to fame, eh? Multiple time D-grade Aussie champ. Kind of makes me the best of the guys that couldn't compete against the good guys, right? But don't worry, got that good, they put me straight to A grade.
Yeah, well, you'd never know. It looks more to me like you're just trying to ride a bike for the first time without training wheels.
Come on, man, that's embarrassing in front of everyone.
Seriously, man, have you got something better?
Yeah, I got something better. How about this, guys? How about we try and get straight up this big ramp here and up onto the top of the container? Would you like to see that?
Okay, well, ladies and gents, if you think this is better than his first move, please make plenty of noise for Reggie, because if he doesn't hear the applause, he actually has this really nasty habit of crying himself to sleep at night.
Thank you very much. World record right there. Woo!
And nice into the top there. Now, what do you think of that, guys? Not too bad, not too bad. So, okay, now, what have you got for us, Reggie?
All right, we're going to stop playing silly buggers now, right? We're going to make things a bit harder, a little bit more dangerous. What we're going to do now is come right up to the edge of the container here on the back wheel, and from a stationary start, try and jump from the top of the container to the top of the brick box. What do you think, Randy?
All right, do you guys want to see Reggie jump from the top of the 20-foot container to the top of the brick side office?
All right.
And nicely done across the gap there. Okay, now he's going to be working his way down from the roof there, down the freight boxes and onto the pallet stacks.
Guys,
and what do you think of that, guys? Nice and safe to the ground. Can we have a little bit of noise for Reggie? Okay, things start to get a little bit more difficult for Reggie here. Okay, he's got to be really accurate with the back wheel placement, otherwise he's going to end up upside down between those black and yellow safety rails there.
Does happen.
The test now is for Reggie to try and jump on the rear wheel only from rail 1 to rail 2 and back up onto the lower freight box. So what do you think, guys? Is he going to get it first go?
first go. That's a lot of pressure, eh? Second go's fine, right? We'll see what we got. Alright, how about we do a first go then?
And what do you think, guys? That does take a lot of bike control there. Reggie's making it look a lot easier than it really is. Now, he's actually going to try and work his way back to the top of the side office. And because Reggie is so out of shape, you might notice him starting to breathe a little bit heavier.
Thank you.
And there you have it, Reggie safely back to the roof of the side office. Okay, how's the view from up there, Reg?
Oh yeah, mate, pretty good view from up here today. Looks like all the sexy people come out to the show first up today. But hey buddy, check out who's followed us all the way from the Gold Coast. It's Stacey. Hi Stacey!
Oh, that's all good and well, but look who's standing next to her. It's Stacey's mum.
Hey, you blind? That's not Stacey's mum, that's Jessie's girl. Much better.
Now guys, I think Reg has one more trick up his sleeve here. Occasionally he even bends front wheels doing this one. It really just depends if he's been eating salads or if he's been tucking into the Colonel's secret recipe a little bit too often. But let's see what happens. Let's see how he goes. 360 off the top. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? He must have chosen the salad.
KFC.
Guys, let's have one more big
Thanks very
round of
much, guys.
applause for
Cheers.
the all-round croquet champion of Bonnie Doon, Mr. Reggie Ryder. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are you guys all enjoying the show so far? Ah, come on, we're going to need a little bit more noise than that. I said, are you guys all enjoying the show? Okay, well, I'm going to pass the music and microphone over to Reggie so that he can take over the commentary. And in just a moment, I'm going to come out there on the TRS Trials motorcycle and show you all how a real man does it. Now, you will notice Reggie's voice is really, really boring to listen to. Kind of like watching him ride, I guess. And he tells really lame jokes, okay? So when he does, please just laugh and clap for him, as it will prevent him from bursting into tears in the middle of a performance, which has happened, and it is incredibly embarrassing, okay? Man, I just heard everything you said about me. What do you mean? I was just telling everyone how awesome you are and how you're the coolest guy I know and all that. How about you get out of here, get on your bike and let me do my job? That's a great idea, buddy. I'm going to go out the front there in front of all those people and make fun of you out there instead. That way you can't reach me with your right hook. I'm a smart guy, you know. That's a great idea, Randy. On your bike, buddy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, while Randy's out the back here warming up with his yoga poses and tying up his corset, I thought I'd tell you a few things about him. Randy has a lot of experience on a bike, actually, guys. He's been riding for almost 30 years now. He actually started off on a push bike and then progressed on the motorcycle trials. He was actually one of Australia's top competitive riders for about 10, 12 years. He's competed overseas in Europe and America in World Cups and World Championships events. But in the last couple of years, guys, to be honest, he's kind of let himself go. Okay, he doesn't compete anymore, doesn't do any running, and he never gets to the gym. And as a result, he's kind of carrying a lot more weight around the middle. Yeah, how about you get on with the show there, Princess? Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he can still ride a bike really well. These days, he spends most of his time traveling around Australia, performing shows for fine folks like yourselves, and doing his best to make people laugh and smile. And of course, often he tends to make them cringe. But without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get those hands clapping once more and make some noise for Mr. Randy Ryder.
All right, don't worry, guys. The good looking brother is back.
I don't know about that, mate. You've got a face that looks like a drop meat pie.
Oh, don't be jealous, man. You know what, guys? I'm actually good looking, sophisticated, educated, charismatic, and extremely modest, would you believe, huh?
Yeah, right. You keep telling yourself that, Randy. Modest, huh?
Yep.
I don't think you actually know what that word even means.
Mate, I have no idea what any of those words mean. They're all too big for me.
Okay, well, how about you stop talking and start riding while I tell these good-looking people about that funny-looking bike you're riding?
Ah, sounds like a plan, Stan.
Okay, well, ladies and gents, boys and girls, you'll notice the bike that Randy is riding is very unique. It's made by a company called TRS Motorcycles in Spain. It has a 300cc liquid-cooled two-stroke engine and weighs only 67 kilograms in total. It has very, very soft suspension, dynamite hydraulic brakes that can stop the bike on a 20-cent piece, and a 6-speed gearbox. Today, however, Randy will only be using the first 3 gears, which have been specifically designed to get Randy and his gas up and over these junkyard obstacles you see before you. It also has a very strong manual clutch that allows Randy to accelerate off the mark very quickly. And Randy will be putting his clutch to the test today when he attempts to hit some of these ramps.
Hey, Rich, you got to tell everyone about my cool factory parts, man. You know what, guys? This bike, it's got chrome muffler bearings. It's got a secondary transfibrillator valve there. How you going today, guys? Having a good day? Hey, see that part there? That's my flux audio coagulator, best one you've ever seen, right?
Yeah, Randy. We all know those things don't even exist.
They do.
Can you even hit some of these ramps or what?
Yeah, it's just busy talking sexy for everyone.
Alright, remember guys, if you like what you see, please make some noise for Randy, as these ramps are extremely hard to ride up or down on a motorcycle. Okay, that's nice and smoothly to the top. Now, how's it going to get down?
Forward, buddy.
And all the way down on the front wheel. What do you think about that, guys? He's just getting warmed up here. Not bad for an old fella there.
Old fella? Mate, who are you calling an old fella? You and I are identical twins, man. We were born on the same day. Now, I don't know about all you guys, but being born on the same day kind of makes us the same age, right?
Yeah, but you were born 3.5 minutes before me, so you're an old fella.
But don't worry about him, alright? He's just real jealous at the moment because I recently took out the 2024 World Guns and Guns Championship. This poor bugger didn't even place in the top 10. How about that, huh?
Yeah, you're a real comedian.
Thanks.
Now, how about you try something a little bit harder? What about you try riding straight up that middle ramp looking against the cider?
Middle ramp. Alright, that is this one right here. What do you reckon, guys? Start up the middle ramp and up onto the roof. Would you like to see that? Well, you guys are the boss here today, so let's give this one a crack.
And nicely up the vertical wall there, folks. What do you think? Now, guys, Randy is a professional and actually makes it look a lot easier than it really is, I can assure you of that. But, what are you doing now, mate? You should be careful. That's really steep.
Yeah, I know, man. That's why I am being careful. Wouldn't want to land on my gorgeous face down there, would I? It'd be a tragedy for the ladies.
If he did land on his face, it might be a bit of an improvement. Hey, guys.
What? You can talk, man. You got a face that looks like a smashed crab, you do.
That's extremely descriptive, Randy.
Yeah, thanks, Reg.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Randy lands safely back down to earth. How about making a little bit more noise for Randy Ryder? Because he certainly did run that back when he looked busy right around.
Yes, mate, you're a comedian today, aren't you, huh?
Hey, Randy.
Yes, Reggie.
How about you give the triple step a crack?
Triple step. All right, let's try that one now, huh?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this triple step is by far the most technical series of moves that Randy has to string together to get all the way to the top. It takes amazing balance and throttle control, but also some serious suspension and clutch timing to get this right. To get one of these spot on, he's going down faster than Donald Trump's toupee in a cyclone. So ladies and gents, let's get behind Randy, help him up this triple step. Put those hands together and make some noise. Come on, let's hear it. And safely up the top there, and just in case you guys didn't realise, Randy does have the ego the size of Ayers Rock, but now he's lining up for the gap across to the top of the shipping container. See what he's got. And nicely across, so guys, how about it? One more big round of applause for Randy as he makes his way back down.
All right, guys, how about we make things a little harder now? Hey, a little bit more dangerous. We've got this really skinny ramp here. How about we try and get straight up the skinny ramp, up the side of the container, and up onto the roof? Would you like to see that? Awesome.
Randy, you know that's a long way up there, and that's a vertical wall at the top.
Oh, yeah, go ahead, Captain Obvious. At least we know his eyes aren't painted on, huh?
Well, okay, ladies and gentlemen, I do get a little bit worried about this one because if Randy makes a mistake and drops the clutch a little bit early or hits the front wheel of the container on the way up, he's going to come flying backwards off the top and smashing hard into the ground.
What? Oh, well, I can't really do it now, can I, man, huh? I mean, look at all these people watching me, huh? If I go crash in front of them, it's going to make me look really silly, isn't it?
Randy, I don't think it's even possible for you to look much sillier than you already do.
Come on, dude.
But you have to do it now. Everybody is waiting for a crash.
What?
Do you guys want to see a crash?
Yeah! Oh, well, I guess I got to do it now, huh?
You certainly do now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, all jokes aside, this is an extremely difficult maneuver here for Randy. Not only is that 45-degree ramp awfully narrow and easy to skip off to the side, but that is a vertical wall at the top which could kick Randy and his bike in any direction. So guys, let's get Randy pumped up, get him to the top of this container, put those hands together and let's make some noise. And straight to the top. What do you think, guys? That was really cool, Randy. Not a bad effort at all, mate.
Not a bad effort, mate. I think it was an awesome effort, to be honest. Got a little bit of airtime there. Some people clapped for me. It's a lot more than you got, right?
Actually, Randy, I think the people are here to see something bigger.
Something bigger. You guys want to see something bigger? Yeah! All right, for those of you down this end, here we go.
Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, Randy here about to attempt to launch his bike straight up this 3-metre vertical wall. So if he makes it to the top, please show some appreciation and make some noise for him. And nice up a 3-metre wall, but Randy, hey, I think the people here want to see something bigger. Do you guys want to see a bigger trick? Come on, Randy, what do you got, buddy? You got one last move up your sleeve?
One last move. You guys want to see one last move? Yeah! Alright, would you like to see a trick called the Splat? Yeah, of course you do. It's got a really cool name, right? Anyways, guys, this trick's called the Splat for 2 reasons. Firstly, you mess it up, it really, really hurts. Secondly, it's the sound the back wheel of the bike makes when it slams in this big black rectangle here on the side of the container. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to back my bike up to the fence here, select third gear, rev it to about 15,000 RPM, dump the clutch.